Hey guys, my name is Jessica and I am a mermaid. When I was little, I wanted to be a marine biologist more than anything in the world. I wanted to work with animals in marine parks, and that was just what I wanted to do. But that was cut short when I figured out that I am not good at science at all. Science and math are not my strong suit, so I decided to go into social work instead. I'll be graduating in August with my social work degree. My mother has always been supportive of my creative self, but my dad's more, I don't know, realistic, logical, kind of, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. His daughter wants to be a mermaid. She's tying her legs together to swim. He didn't think it was safe. And to be honest, you can, if you don't have a lot of practice swimming with your legs bound together, you can cramp up and you could potentially be in trouble if you're swimming. And I also do, with the mermaiding thing, I like to do kids parties, which is really fun because kids are so imaginative, and especially the little ones. My last party was in September, and I worked a 4-year-old's birthday party, and she was so excited to see me. Mermaid, and they all asked me different questions. So, being 4 years old, you're going to ask the mermaid, what's your favorite food? What's your mom's name? Do you live in the river? So I try to come up with some creative responses to their questions because, most of the time I agree with what they're saying. I'll tell them that I'm a freshwater mermaid. I'm not from the ocean. I live in the lake or in the river, whichever they prefer. And I try to just play into their imagination and whatever they're asking me. And later on, after we took pictures and had our little Q&A session, we proceeded to make shell mermaid crowns. So I went to Joann Fabrics, which I frequent, and they had these little foam shell crowns that I went ahead and bought, and we decorated those with all kinds of types of things. It was mermaid crowns, and of course we call them shell crowns because we put shells all over them. And then sequins and glitter and any type of little fish stick-on foam thing. And they had a lot of fun doing that. And then after that we colored mermaid pictures, which was nice because who doesn't like to color? I like to color. 4-year-olds like to color, love to color. So that was a really good time. I haven't had a party since, but this is kind of off season since it's so cold. Not a lot of pools open. And then that leads into the business that I've started, and I never thought that it would take off as well as it really did. But some of you have heard of Etsy.com. If you haven't, it is a website where crafters are able to sell their goods. Take off until around October, which everybody wanted a shell bra for Halloween. They all wanted to be a mermaid. So I make shell bras, which are made out of real seashells, and then I line the shells so they're comfortable to wear, and they tie around your neck and your back like a bikini top would, and they're heavy because they're real shells, but they just tie around and you're able to wear them. And I do them for all different chest sizes. The largest order I've had was for a 36 triple D. So there were some big shells involved. But I also make shell belts and earrings and headpieces. I've made pieces for models, which has been cool. I've shipped out all over the world, to the UK. I have a mermaid in Singapore. I have a few in Australia. I have some in, a lot in Canada, about 5 or 6 in Florida and California. Those coastal states really like the shell tops, but that's because they don't have winter. And I like the challenge of it because the customers kind of give me an idea of what to do, and then I'm able to kind of work with them and make their vision come true, which is really fun. and the tops sell for $65 a piece. I probably sold about 20 of them, so it's good money for a college kid. I like it.